Shit was crooked as sin.
Oh, man. We tried it.
We just went off the rails real quick. We ain't even, man. We usually get to the 10-minute mark before we go off the rails, man.
I was just like,
That's
my birthday, and I was like,
that intro was about as straight as a circle, man.
Yeah. Okay. Yo, what's good? It's the Talking While Back block. All right. Fuck it.
Talking While Back block party.
Bring it back, me and Boo.
O block. T block.
O block.
Talking While Block.
O Blake.
You good? We good?
Yeah,
now?
we good. Go ahead.
Yo, what's good? It's the Talking While Black podcast, episode 2. I'm Jared Lang. I'm here with my co-host, Joe Thomas.
What's goody?
Mario Allen. Trying to keep it under wraps. Yo, we're having a good time, guys.
What's good?
You good? John Norris?
What's up, y'all?
Yo. How was you guys' week, man? It was my birthday
Man,
Friday.
you tell me, man. Goddamn.
Happy birthday, man. Happy
Right,
birthday.
we turned up for my
the
bro
big
birthday.
3-0.
Big 3-0. You know, had a
Welcome
little
to the
celebration
club.
Friday.
You not
know.
old as fuck now.
I know, right? You been old as fuck,
Man, you right. Now you're here with me. It ain't as lonely now.
I'm at the door right now. I'm just
Yeah.
getting to the door, Matt, getting ready to knock.
Right.
I'm looking
Let me
around.
rub the shoes off real quick.
Looking around. Hold
John
on.
over here, the baby in the baby
I'm
chair.
I'm the baby over here. In the baby chair, though.
Feet
My
kicking.
chair on the ground.
Feet kicking.
They doing me wrong, but it's cool.
And that's wild.
I'm just glad you enjoyed
No,
yourself.
real
man.
talk, that chair was on this side. And I was like, oh, Joe on this side. Like, damn.
I appreciate that.
That'd been all bad. So, we're going to hit right
We're going to get right into it,
right
man.
to the
Here we go. We
right
getting
to the topics.
a little lagging right now. Here we go. Kicking it off with music, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, let's talk about Kanye West a little bit.
Damn.
So apparently the man has delayed Yandi once again.
Here we go again.
I'm not surprised. And as I said in the last recording, I'm not even anticipating at this point. So there's no hair off my back. Now if he drops something and it's fire, more power to him. But as of right now, Mario is logging out of his Kanye West fan account. I'm good.
So moving on to the next side.
That's how we feel about that.
All right. Well,
Ditto.
if we all in consensus, just let's move along. That is the shortest. That's a record. That's the shortest topic we didn't discuss thus far. Anyway, moving along. Nicki Minaj's dressing room gets shot up after her, Kanye, and 6ix9ine's video shoot. Now, according to the story, it was supposed to be 6ix9ine's trailer, and it was switched over to Nicki Minaj's at the last minute, like the day of the event. And I guess during the shooting, the master bedroom was hit, and it was between 4 to 7 shots fired. And everybody was okay. Kanye left immediately after the shooting. I guess 6ix9ine stuck around to promote his Test My Gangster tour or whatever you want to call it. And Nicki wasn't there. So fortunately, because of her tardiness, coming in on CP time has its benefits and its perks. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, to me, it just shows you the big of price on 6ix9ine's head because they shooting out there at Beverly Hills.
Niggas running out their mouth, but they never pop out. I got the drop on your spot, everybody watch out.
It's next door to some enemies of his, though.
Yeah, true.
He got a lot of enemies everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if a couple people out in the hills is after him.
Y'all know what that sounds like?
When trolling goes wrong.
On the low, it sounds like Tekashi may have known about this. Gave Nicki the heads up, just show up late.
I just gotta say, you reap what you sow, bro. Like,
Right.
You've been testing all these other dudes, gangsters and stuff, and been trolling and been talking that mad shit. They ain't like it. No, hey,
It's gonna catch up to
it's
him
gonna
eventually.
catch. Like,
It's
you
gonna
want to play
catch
in the
up to
streets
you.
like that.
Yeah.
Hey.
The more you test them, man, the more to come back to you.
That just show like just calm down. You can still be funny
But
and
that
not troll.
comes with the times. Like
Yeah.
nowadays, everybody. Well, no, it ain't coming to times because everybody always thought they was so gangster to the right gangster person pull up on them.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Tekashi, you need to stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Do your own thing, man. Make your music. Leave that gangster shit alone, man, because the right one's gonna come up on you. That gives no fucks.
And your security ain't gonna be able to help.
Right.
Right.
But he got more
stayed with
security than ever.
yeah,
Ever since he
do.
switched out Treyway with the security, though, he's been surrounded by like men the size of the Miami Dolphins
I know,
offensive
right?
line.
Right, John, you got nothing to say about this?
Nah, man, this topic didn't have much relevance, man. Music was kind of dry these 2 weeks, besides some releases.
Right.
But that topic, you know, just stop starting mess 6ix9ine. You won't have to worry about your trailer and your property getting shot up, and you gotta lose. You gotta cancel out on dates. Your people's just losing money. You got a production shoot. This is time is money. And, you know, when stuff like this happens and everybody cutting out of a $80 million estate off of that and they renting it out, it's not a good look for you. Anyway, moving along. Iggy and Bad Baby altercation.
Hey,
you guys know.
We're not talking about that.
Edit.
Yeah.
Moving along. Bang Bros allegedly offered Iggy Azalea.
Allegedly. They did.
Okay, well, Bang Bros. Edit. Bang Bros offers Iggy a porn contract.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, cash, get it, cash, get it, get it, get it, get it, ass, get it, bags, get it, get it, get it.
So,
Will she sign?
will she sign? Because right now she's unsigned hype. And folks are wondering where she's going to take her talents. And which ones. To whom?
Hey man, she been twerking on IG and stuff.
I don't follow the young lady. I don't know.
Hey man, that's what I heard though. But if y'all know what happened, she like came out on Twitter and was like, "Hey, I'm unsigned. I'm free. You know, no record label behind me." That
Nobody wants me.
Bang Bros tweeted her back, replied like, "Hey, we got you.
We want you.
We can make you a real superstar for real. You be on every laptop."
Get it, get it, get it, get it, cash, get it.
Hey, Jared, sound like you been around the block.
No, I'm just saying. Oh no,
You sure
no,
you don't
no,
run?
no,
You
I'm
sure you
cool.
don't run? You know
I'm
labels?
cool. Hey man, that Pornhub Premium, man.
You better get you an account.
I'm just playing. Nah,
Better
it was a free trial, man.
Hey, I'm just wondering if that's the deal she was talking about on Instagram and Twitter. She keeps saying she's gonna, you know, show the world she got a new contract with some type. I hope this is it. I'm here for it. Go ahead and sign that dotted line. It ain't like your rap career, you know.
She still has one.
I'm gonna have some type of sound over right here.
Why the fuck you lying?
And it's just gonna, you know, share the emotion. Like, come on now, what a rap career, a rap job, the part time, like.
Talking about black does not mean to
She a
offend any
part of,
artist.
Hey man, do you wherever you passionate about.
Hey, I'm here for it. I hope that's what your contract is, Iggy.
We all believe you're an artist somewhere.
Right.
Somewhere.
Right.
Somewhere.
I like your Instagram photos.
I have nothing to say because I don't follow her whatsoever. So.
John, you got nothing to say? John, like, I'm cool.
All right, well, we're done with that topic. Man, we running through the music this segment. J. Cole. Guys, J. Cole's been on fire. He's been playing a lot of NBA Jam. He's been hitting consecutive shots. Time and time again. You know what I'm saying? And what I love about what J. Cole's doing is that he's staying in his lane in the sense that he doesn't feel the need to change. Like, he's changing without forcing it. Mm-hmm. You know, he's just flowing with it. And I think that's why he's been on fire. It's like he's not really trying to say, hey, I'm still J. Cole. I'm still hard. He just, hey, what's up? Like, I got a message I want to get across. I'm going to deliver it. And it's going to be fire. And that's it. Because what features what? Off D's, Pretty Little Fears. It's featured on Creed, right? You got a feature on Creed.
Shea Butter. The track he got on Oxnard, what is it, Trippy?
God. Yeah, that joint was fire.
Like, he got some also with Moneybag Yo.
That shocked the mess out of me.
Yeah. Like, oh, you doing a feature?
And that boy went in for about.
That didn't even surprise
it's a short
me.
verse, but it was like fire.
Oh,
that didn't even surprise me because J. Cole's let it be known he's willing to touch bases with the
youth.
Sure, and then we forgot that one feature. We my boy, he had with Wale.
That was just sick. Period.
Yeah,
that whole song.
Yeah, that was.
Man, yeah, he's
my speakers like caught on fire after.
J. Cole, that's my favorite. That's my favorite rapper. Outside, you know, that's my favorite artist. I stick up for Drake a lot.
We definitely did last podcast.
J. Cole's my favorite artist. Like, I mess with J. Cole. Like, he's like the exactly what you need. He not too trap, but he not too, you know how people like to say, you know, the woke crowd. Conscious. You know, he'll spill his piece, but he'll make it so relatable for even, you know, if there was a book, Rapping for Dummies, it'd be J. Cole because he make it so relatable. I'm not saying he a dummy, but he makes it
He's
so
the author
relatable.
of the book.
Right, he's the author of the book.
Yeah.
He makes it so
That,
relatable.
man.
Yeah.
But then the dude, you know how they had a little guy on there? His hair would have to be like the freedom locks, man.
Right.
That'd be so raw, man. That'd be slick.
And-
so, J. Cole, you ever used that?
And
You ever
speaking
heard
of which, J. Cole, man, shout out to you, Dreamville, Ari Lennox. I just got hip to her. Jid coming out with an album. I'm loving the track list. How they have it. They got, I guess he got the hottest track circled on that boy. If y'all on Instagram, follow Dreamville. It's a track
Then he
list
got
of
the
G's
stuff,
new album.
the features block.
Right.
blacked
No,
out.
he
took
showed
it
the
off now?
features.
Okay.
He showed the features. Like, he got one track, I think it's track number 6, it's circle with like a smiley face next to it. Like, this might be the hardest one. He got one on like 2 spots down with a little arrow pointing up like thanks Mac with a heart over it. It's just crazy.
So when's he dropping next Friday?
24th.
24th?
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Yeah, Black Friday.
Woo woo, there it is, man. And yeah, J. Cole, shout outs to you, Dreamville, Fayetteville, all y'all.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing. Stay productive, man. I love what's going on with that. Keep pushing it. Now we just Kendrick's on the hiatus right now.
We just waiting for J. Cole to drop that mixtape. We supposed to
It's supposed to drop this year. So and he might pop up on us with it. He might sneak up right in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm guessing he's gonna drop it right around there. Maybe Black Friday even. We'll see.
Bring it
I'm
home
excited
for the
about
holidays.
it. Right. And speaking of hot hip hop and hot hip hop concepts, we got Meek Mill album title Championship. I haven't seen the cover art, but assuming that it's called Championship, I think it's safe to guess that it's probably got a trophy or something on it.
No Sam and confetti.
It looked like the photo shoot. It really supposed to be like Tom Brady. It looked like a 2K photo for real.
like
Or a Madden photo.
Yeah, like
like
a Madden cover.
Yeah.
All I'm
It kinda
saying
looks
is
like a
this: I've
Madden
never
cover.
been the most avid listener or promoter of Meek Mill.
Yes, I hear.
Once he went through his BS and in the courts or whatnot. I was rooting for him, but I've never been never really listened to him all like that. If you're gonna call it championship, I mess with wins and losses. If you can build off that, we in there.
All right, so I'm going to be the guy again with the positive promotion and the positive outlook. I think it's going to be fire.
Hey,
I am 2 for 2
outlook.
right now. No matter how much we want to hit on Carter 5,
I
I'm
love
2
Carter
for
5.
2. So let's go 3 for 3.
I love Carter.
Bring the fire. Oh wait, no. I'll be 4 for 4 because the next thing we're talking about, the next topic on here.
I knew Oxnard was
So
gonna be
it's gonna be
fire.
good,
Oh
too.
wait. What are the
right.
1, 2, 3, 4? I mean, besides Meek, what was the other ones?
M.
Was okay.
Stop.
I think Carter
M.
was okay.
And the Carter.
It's okay.
That's 2.
I called Carter was gonna be.
That's 2 for 2.
It's better than I expected.
That's 2 for 2.
No, I called Arcade.
Don't take it away from me. It's 2 for 2, man. So anyway, me. I believe in you, bro. You've been on fire. You made the Hefe song with
That was on T.I.'s album.
But I said he made it though. He made
That's
that
what
song.
that would make
His
Bro
verse
rapping
made that
ass
song,
nigga.
right?
I ain't gonna lie.
His verse made that song.
I don't
man.
think so.
It's way better than T.I.'s verse.
You just don't like T.I. though.
No,
I
I like T.I.
I'll admit it. I don't.
I like T.I., but
I like T.I.
I'm just saying.
as a
Meek-
person, yes. As a
Meek,
rapper, no.
He killed that Tory Lanez song. He killed his what's the little tape he had with a couple songs on it?
Oh yeah. With
He
Dangerous
killed
and
that.
all
Dangerous
stuff.
is dope.
And,
He came back on fire, man.
What was
So keep
what
going.
was the leading track from that? I forgot.
Oh, Stay Woke.
Stay woke. Yeah.
One of the best songs of this year.
Wow.
I mean, Meek, he's like trajected to like success, like from what happened after the beef or whatever. With
Yeah.
The ultimate
like-
bounce back.
Yes, this is like
Yeah.
this basically the ultimate bounce back. I don't like the cover art that much. I think it's okay, but all I gotta say, Meek, continue doing
There's
what
a
you
couple
do.
album covers that.
Yeah, because it's just we hoping you have a fire album. And speaking of fire albums, moving on to the next topic. Oxnard is my 4th leg for this year as far as top hip hop albums. So I think my consensus goes as follows. I got Saba Pivots Care For Me. I got Kids See Ghosts number 2. Drogas Wave number 3. And with careful consideration and thought, it was hard to come to the decision. But Oxnard is number 4. You know, shout outs to Cole. Shout outs to
We on
Nipsey.
two different wavelengths.
We are.
Yeah.
Totally. I mean, I ain't knocking
But
it.
it's
I mean,
okay.
but everybody here is going to have.
I'm not
okay.
saying
It's
nobody
okay.
else's album was fire, because I like T.I.'s album, I like Carter 5, I liked all these, but I like those. These albums I love. I listen to them front to back,
I didn't know Jared.
and I'm cool. Like, that's why I went based off of with this list. It's like, can I listen to this front to back without having the urge to skip anything? And Oxnard felt that. Like I said, all the albums I named, I can listen to them front to back, no problem. I don't have to worry about skipping nothing, you know. Other ones, even Carter 5, you know, shout outs to Wayne. There was just a couple of them I was like,
I feel you.
that just sound like a rinse and recycle from a previous track or something like that, so I end up skipping it. Or, you know, Dime Trap was pretty close, but I ain't listening to that one all the way through. And something weird about Dime Trap, you know, I'm segueing a little bit, but just for a quick second, something about the engineering or the mixing or mastering there. It was like some of the tracks I could tell that seemed like it was handed off to like a different person that handled the audio behind it.
Will
Just-
was a mix well or
It wasn't that it was bad. It was just that it was noticeable to somebody who really pays attention to that.
I still
kind
have
of
to finish listening to Dime Trap. I haven't
Dime
listened
Trap
to
was
it.
pretty good. I didn't finish listening to it too. That's another reason why I couldn't give it.
People were saying it was better than Carter 5.
It's good. I mean, it's good. I say it's neck and neck. I say it's neck and neck.
You should see our faces.
Dime Trap is just as good as Carter 5.
I'll take
Alright.
that.
It's as good as Carter 5.
Back
My
on
opinion-
Oxnard.
yeah,
Oxnard is crazy. Should we go down a track list? Should we go down a track list though?
Before you do that, my opinion on it, I like it. I'm not that at that place in my life anymore. I do appreciate like he has some the instrumentation, the production is ridiculous. Like he got a lot of live sounds, and you can appreciate that. Being if you're a musician, you can really appreciate that. It gave me a nostalgic feeling. It gave me it reminded me of when I was young back in the day, listening to Outkast.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the vibe I get. I'm not necessarily it's the same. He has his California flow to it, but I can appreciate it. It's a fire album. I'm probably not gonna give it too much more of a listen, but I can appreciate the actual musicianship behind it. You could tell he's not just a rapper but an artist.
That's the thing. Like now, like music come out so fast and we consume it so
But
fast.
it's some tracks on there, like the song the track. I ain't real gonna go down the list, but he has a track with Q-Tip. I
Yeah,
forgot what
Cheers.
it's called. Cheers.
Bro.
Oh my goodness. The song he has with J. Cole, shoot the first
Trippy.
track. Like the first track, second track, it's a few of them. It's a few of them.
Crazy, man.
I'm not gonna
Tinks.
lie. I haven't had time
Right.
to listen to it, but I will,
That
listen
joint
to it after.
burn fire.
My
Even
song,
worded,
my
listen
song
to it.
is 6 Summers, man. Because I
Yeah,
was
that
not expecting
too.
that at all. I wasn't expecting that at
That's
all.
when
He's
he talking
touching
about
on-
Trump, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Trump's got a love child, and I hope that bitch is buck wild. I hope her mama's El Sal. I hope her papa stick around.
Man.
I wasn't expecting that.
And
And,
that-
he came he just basically saying what most of us of our demographic feel, bro. Like,
Like put things in
He
our
was talking
perspective.
about it, yeah,
In a
like-
nutshell, like what if Trump you had a what's the word to use? An illegitimate child and they was of a different demographic than yours. They were of a different culture than yours. I wonder how you would feel about all these laws and bills you trying to pass. Hey,
yeah.
that was another reason I did like Anderson's album.
That album through and through was fire, man. I can go through this whole track list, but I'm gonna spare y'all's ears of my fanboyism.
His features are hot, man.
The features was amazing. J. Cole, Kendrick, like Tense
Push,
Tense,
Q-Tip.
yeah, crazy. Like, cause when I listened to it, I didn't read the track listing or the features, so I was vacuuming and I'm listening to the tracks. And I'm like, ooh, the beat change ups was like, ooh, he had a little bit of like it's a mix of
I can
good mix
appreciate
of
that
everything.
too, though. I can appreciate that too, though.
That variety. Like he'll switch to a boom bap and then have like a sort of a eclectic trappy-ish type thing going. And then sometimes he'll just go straight into live instrumentation. Cause he is a drummer and a singer and a rapper. So it's like it's a good that's why I respect artists like him and J. Cole and them. They're like hybrid talents.
Yeah.
They're not just like
The
Cole.
traditional
They're just
16 and
one hat
here
cat.
go
Yeah.
to. But you want to know something, man? I can appreciate that with this generation. I'm not gonna sit here and say I listen to a lot of the music, but I can appreciate how they approach it. Like it may not be something again I would listen to, but I can appreciate them not just sticking to the standard 16 chorus 16 chorus. Nowadays, if you really think about it, ain't no 16s. It's a setup chorus.
Right.
Here go the meat and gravy. Here go my heart and soul. And here go the ending.
Right.
I mean, can't get mad at that.
Yeah.
Music changes.
Yeah.
Like a lot. And, I hate to, sometimes I just, I feel so avid to try to hold down the younger generation, even though I'm moving toward the older generation. But, sometimes the people older than us, the OGs of the game, rap back in my day, X, Y, and Z, this, that, and the other. I'll pull up that one old school song, the hip hop, the hippie to hippie to the hip hoppy.
That's the
don't
thing,
stop.
though, like-
You're rocking to the bang bang. What the fuck is he saying?
Yeah, it's like, that's
Let's
how it
just
was
keep it real.
back in the
What
day.
the fuck did he just say? Bang bang boogie to up, drop the boogie to the boogie to the bang.
What was that?
Hey, that's hard,
What?
man.
What was
I'm not saying it's not hard.
That's what I'm saying. That's
I'm
all
not
that
saying
is,
it's not
though.
hard, but what the fuck is he saying?
But that is equivalent to mumble rap.
Right, exactly.
Independent. I get it.
Somebody got something to do.
Man.
But I mean,
Designer just dropped some fire though.
it's apples and oranges, but it's still fruit.
Bro, but we always talk about what's the strongest emotion or feeling, nostalgia, and that's all it is for him. And everything has its infancy stage, so that was rap.
I'm just saying,
rap came along.
I just don't like when I've gotten out the.
I think everybody agree. Like back then, it was.
I've gotten out of the habit of just blowing down on new shit just because it's new. Just because it's new.
Yeah.
Just because it's something different. I've gotten out of the fact that it sounds like butt. Like, you got to give it a chance. And it takes me back to moments like that.
Yeah,
Like,
true. You
Boogie to
definitely
the
got to
Bang
give
of
it
the
a chance.
Bang,
You definitely gotta give it a chance.
Like, what? It go hard, but what are you talking about? We blow down on motherfuckers not saying shit in their raps, but we gonna just let this slide. Right.
Let's look up genius.com and read the lyrics.
Right.
That looks so
Right.
stupid reading that. Up jumps the boogie to
I
the
need to
boogie
know the
to the.
lyrics because
Probably got like 3
That's
W's.
Scooby the Weebop Bebop, the
Right.
Scooby-Doo. Guess
Probably
what?
got
America
2 I's,
Weebop
3
you.
W's in that boy. But we blow down on people just.
Scoopity poop.
You feel me?
Scoopity scoop.
I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty trash, but we blow down on motherfuckers that
Young Thug.
Young Thug, but Scooby Pop.
hey, you know what's so funny?
Like,
man?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that was perfect though. I was literally just listening to a track with Young Thug, and it really sounded like he said that exactly.
Right.
I'm like, what did he just say? He be saying real words, and all of a sudden, yeah.
But we give a name to scat. But we put a name on
What's that?
scat. But we put a name on scat though.
And that's the end of the verse though.
It's crazy.
Like, come on, Thug, man.
My life.
But I bet you if you put that to a trumpet and a keyboard, someone gonna say that's the greatest jazz song of all time. Like, come on now. Come on now.
All right.
Don't get me started.
But moving on, like I had to listen to Oxnard from what y'all been saying. Like it's that true. I just haven't had time.
None
this
of
week,
that is
you
on
know.
there.
Yeah. But also something else too I gotta listen to. Came out Creed 2 soundtrack.
Man, Creed 2. Hey,
Son.
music been a little slow, but it's been some heavy hitters out here.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even gonna lie. Me personally, I like Metro Boomin's album. It's nice. It's real trappy. I consider myself right there in the middle line. Not too conscious, but not too trappy. I can't have too much trap. That was
It makes
a
you
sleeper.
feel trapped.
Yeah.
Trap.
But I liked it. I like Metro's album, but then to move a little forward, we all right.
Yeah.
Edits.
I was gonna say if you go to open the bag, you might want to.
Edit. What was I saying?
You was talking Metro Boomin.
Metro Boomin.
Not too
Oh,
trap. not
right.
too
No, I'm saying it was trappy, but I consider myself kind of like that middle line. Not too conscious, not too trappy. You know, as far as the music that I like.
Yeah.
As far as the music that I like, became, what I wanted. It was trappy. 21 Savage, he was hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit there and say he had bars, but he was hilarious.
And that's what 21
He was
Savage.
hilarious.
He's comedian.
You feel me?
He
But-
has a lot of charisma.
But that album,
he said some of the funniest and wittiest stuff. His feature on Astroworld, same thing.
right? It was memorable, but to jump forward, Creed's soundtrack was hard. Mariah Carey just came out with some. Jaden Smith just
I ain't know
came out
Mariah
with some. But in particular, this Creed album, I can almost listen to every track. Almost every track. I've gotten out of the habit of listening to Hey, y'all hear that?
Thanks, Rio.
Would you say unprofessional, organically unprofessional?
There it is. I'm make sure
I just wanted to let y'all know we was on the same page.
Yeah, that Creed album is hard. J. Cole, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross. Oh man, Rick Ross come on that boy like such a boss. He cut the beat so smooth. You already know Rick Ross about to kill him.
I don't want to hear nothing from Rick Ross.
Michael Williams.
Hey, it got Nas on it too, though.
He called himself Ravioli Renzel.
Hey,
I was dead when he said that, like, oh, my man saucy, huh? My man real saucy. He called Mike Will by his full name. Michael Williams. Ravioli Renzel.
Rick Ross is.
Just dropped the album, Rick Ross. Like, where you got the album hostage?
I missed him, man. Just
right,
the
Rick
fact
Ross.
That he came in the way that he did.
I like Mafioso Rick Ross. I don't like Trap Rick Ross.
I think everybody. Crime Boss Rick Ross.
The smooth beat Rick Ross that talk about Maybach music.
Yeah, right.
Like, he cold with it.
Yeah. Like he ate that beat. Him and Nas ate that beat. They got a track with Rick Ross and Nas on the same track. Come on now.
That's what we was talking about too. Like I was talking about like
Crime Mob.
Right, I was about to say we forget the biggest part of the album. Crime Mob came back though. Like what?
Anybody know Crime Mob? If you Juju on that beat, they originators of that motherfucker. They had that song "Nuck If You Buck." Nuck if you buck.
We don't even know what that means.
Right.
But everybody was talking about that. I've seen plenty of people get stumped after that.
Right.
I feel bad, but
it's like
that was the truth.
I beat your ass. I beat your ass, my nigga. I beat your ass.
That was our version of trap music. Angry shit.
Yeah.
Angry shit. What the fuck you saying, nigga? I beat your ass, bro.
That's like Black Mosh Pit music.
Right.
But Crime Mob coming back together is like Degeneration X.
Right.
Reuniting.
Except there was way more trash. There was way more trash.
While we're on crime music too, like people, new niggas out here don't like that Sheck West song. That Ballin' Mo Bamba.
I don't like that song.
But niggas out here used to listen to Lil Jon. What's the difference between that and Lil Jon?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Lil Jon did it first.
You never heard that Mo Bamba song? I'm Mo Bamba.
I never heard of it.
Oh, it sounds like you're supposed to like this.
I never heard of this guy.
Sheck West. The video's hilarious. No. He's in a wheelchair.
Talk about black does not condone making fun of any handicapped people.
Oh yeah, sure.
And that song is real whack, man.
Bruh,
it's
cool.
not the same as Lil Jon.
It's cool.
Man.
It's
Lil Jon had people on his songs actually trying to rap though.
That's because he had a whole crunk movement. We talking about one song versus a movement.
Was Lil Jon rapping?
You were the crunk and the snap.
Lil Jon was our version of DJ Khaled. Let's just keep it real. He was our version of DJ Khaled.
He did more than DJ Khaled. Though.
He did, but he's still our version of DJ Khaled.
But just like what he did at the end of Lover and Friends. That verse right there. What the heck was that?
That verse was terrible.
Yeah, but he barely rapped though. He didn't. We're talking about a rapper. This is an actual rapper. No, he said
Lil Jon is like the Kirk Franklin of hip hop.
On these mother. Like what was that, man? Like it's the beat that made it
music,
wrong,
man. Come on,
I'm just saying. But you compare him
but
to
if he got somebody on there who's rapping, but he still released it as him, it would still been bad. That's what Lil Jon did.
If he had J. Cole on him.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, man.
Like he got his own movie, Little Wave. Hey man, it's straight.
Anyway,
moving along.
Yeah,
I think that's it for music, though.
That's it for music, guys.
I believe so, man. I might have, yeah, that might be it, man.
Hey, we